Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
What would you do in the eventuality of an airplane disaster? Well, in a bid to prepare passengers for the worst, flight attendant-turned-author TJ Newman has shared a number of safety tips with DailyMail.com from her flying days. Her latest novel, Worst Case Scenario, looks at exactly that, with an airplane crashing into a nuclear power plant. But the Phoenix-based writer highlights that this is the most extreme run of events that could take place in the skies, and instead mild turbulence is the most likely disturbance travelers will encounter. Firstly, the aviator says the first safety measure everyone can adopt is to buckle up. She explains, if you're in your seatbelt should be buckled up at all times. Just look at any of the incredible videos of severe turbulence that have been in the news recently. In situations like that, most of the injuries would have been avoided if the passengers had been wearing their seatbelts. While they might seem like they are nagging, TJ says it is always imperative to comply with crew member instructions, and they are on board for one reason: safety. Along with securing your seatbelt, the writer says other instructions crew might serve up before takeoff include stowing your bag properly, having your seat back in an upright position, and securing your tray table. While all planes might seem the same, TJ highlights that the configurations can vary wildly, with exit doors in different places and rows following different layouts. For this reason, she says it is important to review the safety information card on each aircraft each time you fly. The Globetrotter reveals, I flew as a flight attendant for a decade and as a passenger now, even I still review the card before every takeoff. Continuing in the same direction, TJ adds, familiarize yourself with that plane's exits and emergency equipment, then, in the unlikely event of an evacuation, you won't hesitate. You'll already know which direction to go. The difference in those seconds might just save your life. Lastly, if there is a real emergency, TJ's top piece of advice is to leave everything. The New York Times bestseller, who worked as a flight attendant for 10 years, concludes, if you do have to evacuate an aircraft, time is everything. Do not stop to get a bag. Nothing is more important than your life and the lives of your fellow passengers. Leave everything and get off the plane. TJ Newman's latest book, Worst Case Scenario, a novel, published by Little, Brown and Company, is out now.